Hello guys, and welcome to my latest video. Now, I got a request to make this video from a comment on my T-800 video, and I reluctantly agreed to do this, but he asked me to make a similar video about the T-70 model. And since the T-70 isn't a very interesting model, as I said, I reluctantly agreed, but I thought, what the hell, let's just make this video and get it over with. It can be fun. Now, let's begin. The Cyberdyne Series 70 Automated Fighting Infantry Unit, or the Terminator, also known as Cyberdyne Series 70 Autonomous Infantry Unit, or simply T-70, was the very first Terminator with a humanoid form. It's a very tall and basic Terminator model, designed as a basic foot soldier. The T-70 was used by Cyberdyne Systems to impress investors and people with military interests to finance them to improve robot technology. The technology on this model was to be used on the T-400 through T-900. So the very basic, the very core design of the T-70 lasted through a lot of models that we know and love. So we have the T-70 to thank for the cool models that we got in the end run. But yeah. In the beginning of the war against man, Skynet had only a few prototypes of the T-70 and decided not to use these precious models on the battlefield, since its core design was to be extremely valuable in the future. The T-70 itself was used to guard important facilities, since it's about 8 feet tall, so it's a pretty hefty, muscular bad boy with a big ass Gatling gun on its arm. So it can make a good sentry if you place it there. But by the time Skynet was able to put the T-70 in mass production, most of the technology was obsolete and outdated, so the T-70s were never used very much as a common foot soldier, even though that was its original purpose. But it's about, as I said, it's about 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide, and as for it has a few abilities. Its capabilities are limited, but might as well list them. Its processor makes it kind of primitive, and it could be set as a sentry mode or autonomous mode if you like that instead. But it has, since the ability to learn and adapt came with the T-800 model, this does not possess it, obviously. But it can be controlled from a computer mainframe or set in a very primitive automated mode. It's mostly made out of industrial strength metals, and that is pretty hefty metal right there. So, as I said, it could probably take a lot of shit. Its weaponry is made up of specially made high-velocity Gatling guns, which could be modified to use light plasma weapons, and that is pretty badass. As for weaknesses, it has a couple, and because it lacks no camouflage and very large size and its primitive CPU, it was easy to spot and easy to take down if it came at you like full-on charge. And this wasn't a very sneaky son of a bitch, as you can probably tell by the image here. So yeah, this model was very obsolete in the battlefield. But that's basically all the information there is on the T-70. There isn't much else to go on. So yeah, that was the T-70 model. I hope you enjoyed this very short video, and please leave a like and a comment if you want me to make a similar video to this one, explaining technical data of several Terminator models. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.